Hi there, beautiful people, and welcome back into another blind reaction comedy time. So time for some vitamin laughter. I'm told this is so funny that I'll not stop laughing, and I'm here for it. So this is the Earthquake. The title of the episode is Hilarious Prostate Exam Nightmare, as you can tell from the title. So without further ado, let's get straight in, and be sure to stick around until the end. Let's get in those
physical every year. This year was no different. Doctor came in. I said, "How I'm doing, doc?" He said, "I got your lab result back. Everything is looking good. You just have one minor discrepancy." I said, "What's that?" He said, "Your PSA is high." I said, "What's that?" He said, "That's an indicator of your prostate. You being a black man, prostate cancer is prevalent in your community. What I need you to do is go back and see the reception, make another appointment, come back. I'm gonna do a prostate exam along with your physical. I'm running behind about a month and a half. I should be able to get to see you then." I'm like, "Fuck that nigga, we doing this shit today. I got Obamacare, nigga, put that shit on the bill. Let's run that shit up before that Republican can come." He said, "You want to do it today?" I said, "Yeah, I want to do it today." So I started rolling up my sleeves. Yeah, he laughed just like that. He said, "No, we don't do no prostate exam like that." I said, "How you do it?" He said, "We do that with a rectum exam." I said, "Well, I don't think I got that on my Obamacare." I said, "I don't think Barack could do that shit to me." He said, "Just go in the other room. It's a gown behind the door. Take your clothes off, put the gown on, and come on back out. We can do the procedure." I'm going to tell y'all right now, my people from D.C., I have been rich my whole life. And I'm not talking about monetarily. I'm talking about rich of the blessing of my God. Been on this earth 58 years. I have never spent a night in a hospital. I have never had no surgery. I ain't never had no broken bones other than this wrist right here riding that raglass bike my daddy gave me. So I don't know shit about no hospital. So when he told me go take my clothes off and put the gown on, I did it. And I put the motherfucker on. But it was too small. It wouldn't close. So I stuck my head behind the door and said, "Hey, doc, I need a bigger gown. This motherfucker ain't going over my stomach." He said, "No, you got it on wrong. Turn it around." I said, "I'll be damned. I know I'm wearing this gown right. Because it's between my dick and my ass being out. My dick already understands. The ass is always covered. And every part of my body know that rule. If I only got one sock, fuck my foot. That motherfucker going down the crack of my ass. And if we doing a rectum exam, I know I'm wearing this gown right. Because you're going to have to lift this bitch and let me know this about to go down. I ain't just going to leave it open for you to come in there when you feel like it. I don't know what kind of patience you be having with the head down, ass up. But I ain't that kind of patience. I need a head start, a warning. 10, 9, 8. Oh, shit. My ass is getting a little chilly. It must be time for him to do it. So I knew I had the gown on right. So I just walked out there holding my dick. I said, "I'm ready." He said, "I told you got the gown on wrong. Turn it around." I said, "I'll be damned." He said, "Fuck it, just bend down and look over there." I said, "I don't like how you said that. You need to take that bass out your voice. You're a little too angry to be fucking with my ass right now. I think we need to reschedule this appointment."
You're too angry to do what?
Fucking with my ass right now. I think we need to reschedule this appointment. And if you're going to keep arguing like this with me, I need to put my drawers on. I don't like to argue with no nigga I ain't got no drawers on. You got your drawers on. Why can't I put my drawers on? So I went on and bent back over. Come on, let's get this bullshit over with. This nigga gonna say, "Stay still." I said, "Shit. You better hit this motherfucker while it's moving. I told you I'm scared. My leg is shaking because I'm afraid." So I looked over my shoulder. This motherfucker put gel on 3 fingers. I jumped the fuck up. He's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "Let me see what finger you gonna use." "Oh, you ain't using that finger with that fucked up knuckle. I wish you would try to put that big ass knuckle in my ass, that football knuckle you got. I ought to whoop your ass for trying to put that motherfucker on. Your pinky you got should be able to find what you're looking for. I ought to whoop your ass, doc. I'm gonna ask you one more time. Are you sure this is the only way you can check my prostate? Because if I go home and I Google and I find this another test, I'm gonna come back here and whoop your motherfucking ass." in front of all this equipment. So I went on and bent back over. Come on, let's get this bullshit over with. He lifted up my gown. I say, oh shit, it's about to go down. And he lifted it up and he broke me off. I'm like, ooh, goddamn. He said, don't worry, it ain't gonna take long. I said, you ain't got long. Hurry up and find what you're looking for. He kept moving his finger in and out of my ass. I said, fuck it, take your finger out my ass. If I got prostate cancer, leave it in there. I'm just gonna have to take it up with the Lord. But you ain't just gonna rotate your finger in and out of my ass like this no more, sir. Take your finger out of my ass immediately, sir. Stop right now. No means no, sir. I got up, nigga, try to fix my goddamn gown. He gonna take the glove off all seductively, one finger at a time. Gonna look me in the face. Give me a box of tissues, talking about wipe yourself off. Pull your drawers up. Follow me in the other room. I said, this nigga just assaulted me. I've been raped. I went and bought me a Me Too t-shirt. I went all to the meeting. I like, me too, bitch, it's me too. Y'all gonna hear what happened to me in that doctor's office. I got a story to tell. I left that doctor's office, ass just slippery. Slid all the way to the elevator. Couldn't even look another man in the face. I like, he broke me in there, he broke me in there. See the gay dude, I like, you a soldier. You could take a dick, I couldn't take a pinky. You tough, Swan, you tough. If you taking a dick every night, your life is the most precious thing you got. Because life is short, man. We losing some good ass people. Shit, we lost Cicely Tyson, 96 years old. Black people talking about too soon. Who knew? I said, I knew. When she got 88, I said, ooh, you better get your paperwork in order. Who knew? I knew. When she got 89, I said, the Lord looking for you. Who knew? I knew. When she got 92, I said, soon and very soon, you are going to see the King. Soon and very soon, you are going to see the King. When she got 94, I said, don't go to church. God gonna say it. When he see you there, he gonna say, since you're here, stay right here. I see some of y'all wanna laugh. Fuck y'all. You wanna laugh and celebrate when they make it to 96. That's when it's time to laugh and tell jokes. It ain't funny when you die at 26. And that's our fucking problem. I pay my respects all the time. The one that broke my heart was more than anything when we lost Aretha Franklin, the queen of soul. Try to pay my respect and watch the funeral, but that funeral was so long, nigga. I kept hollering at the TV, let her go. She's supposed to be with the Lord. That funeral was so long, they turned off my cable. They said, this funeral done went through 2 billing cycles. They called me, why ain't you paying your cable bill? I said, I'm still at the funeral. Let her go. I never seen a pastor preach the whole Bible. This nigga didn't miss the scripture. I knew we were gonna be in there a long time because the nigga gonna come out talking about in the beginning. I said the beginning. What do Adam and Eve got to do with a funeral? Let her go. She supposed to be with the Lord. CNN was there, they was unplugging that shit. Come on, let's get the fuck out of here. We've been here for 3 weeks. Don Lemon supposed to be on TV right now. I kept hollering at the TV, let her go. I knew it was long when Aretha got up to change dresses.
When Aretha changed dresses or what?
Long when Aretha got up to change dresses. I'm gonna wear something different in the second half of the funeral. I said the second half? Who has the halftime at a funeral? Let her go. She's supposed to be with the Lord. That funeral was so long, nigga, they held her in Detroit so long. By the time she finally did make it to the pearly gates to get into heaven, an angel came to the door and said, God gone. You supposed to be here 3 weeks ago. He touched you on the 3rd. It's the 21st. I know you the queen, but he the king. You just can't have the Lord just waiting for you, Aretha. This is no kind of respect. You're going to have to go to hell. Your health. You need to know the status of your health. And the only way you're going to know the status of your health is get a physical. Your president, Barack Obama, put his whole political capital on the line for Obamacare. I got Obamacare. Ain't no way they gonna put all these hospitals and urgent cares up there and something wrong with my chest, nigga. I'm gonna go home, take a nap, and drink a ginger ale. Somebody gonna see me. I'm just gonna have to owe you. When Obamacare came out, nigga, I was on that shit. I filled it out, didn't even wait for a policy number. Sooner they said approval, nigga, I ran straight to the doctor. Hey, what you here for, nigga? I want a full physical. They're like, who your provider? I wrote Obamacare. Because that nigga cares. And I got insurance. I want every test you got in this hospital from A to Z, nigga. Don't skip none of them. I want EKG, EGG, Pap smear, one of all, motherfucker. Hey, I want ultrasound.
You get it? Ooh.
Mammogram, fathogram, larrygram, an 8 ball, that's a half a gram. I want all my grams, nigga. But health is wealth. You will not know the status of your health unless you get a physical. Every year for my birthday, that is my gift to myself. We still dying of illness they done already cured for. And it's the scary shit in the world, because certain people, you know something wrong with your body, but you don't go. See, me personally, I would hate for something be wrong with my damn body, and I never, ever do nothing about it. And then I just let it go, and then finally be rushed to the hospital, and doctor like, ooh, if you'd have got here 3 weeks ago, that shit was just in your ear. Where's that now? In your foot. How long I got? Tomorrow. It's the scary shit in the world. My son just turned 18 years old.
I love that. That wasn't just a comedy, that part, or rather that episode, that scene, but awareness on getting full body physical to really determine your health, and if anything goes wrong, or rather if anything is wrong, it gets detected early and you get treated. So that's, I love how he's mixing the laughter, the comedy with education. Love that. Smart. A little back, we continue.
It's the scary shit in the world. My son just turned 18 years old. Best day of my life, because he's one of the trios I have. I have 3 kids and he's the last. 18 years old, and that's a man that's in his 50s. When you see your kids get 18 years old, that is your chance for you to live your life. I tell my kids all the time, once you turn 18, our relationship has changed. How's that, Daddy? I said, let me explain. I am no longer the provider. I am the advisor. So when you got a problem now, nigga, I say, this is what I would do if I was you.
Making it scarier. This is what I will do if I was you. So I'm not coming through to help. I'm guiding you. Advice.
You was raised right, nigga. Make good decisions. Close the door so me and your future stepmama can get busy. No, man, when your kids become an adult, it is your time to capture the things that you wanted to do, that you sacrificed by raising them. I tell people all the time, kids are the most expensive thing you will ever purchase, to ever have in your life, because they at the maximum, they're dream killers.
Let me know if you have kids. Let me know if you agree with this. I've heard many people say this, especially many parents say this, and I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comments. I'm no parent yet, but I like having listened to so many talks on this. I think it's true.
At the minimum, nigga, they're dream delayers. Because you done put what you wanted to do to facilitate their growth. And when they get 18, it's your time for you to do the things you need to do, because you're in the 4th quarter of your life. But some of y'all don't. Y'all still be in your kids' lives when they're 18 as if they was an adolescent. And I don't blame most of y'all because y'all let these kids around here manipulate you. Because them kids sit down and throw that guilt on you. They've been in your life and seen some of the times when you was at your lowest point, and they throw that shit in your face. They also know that there's things that you wanted to do for them that you couldn't do for them, and you feel guilty about that, and they play that shit on you. And I'm telling you right now, from the bottom of my heart, fuck these kids. Don't you let these motherfuckers fuck with you. I tell you right now, if you did everything to the best of your ability to provide for your kids, you are a great ass parent. Don't you let these little motherfuckers make you feel bad. I'm telling you right goddamn now. I wish one of my kids would tell me I'm not a great ass father. I only got
What?
physical every year. This
Okay. Unfortunately, that's the end. I thought there's more. Yeah, especially that last part because it was really great advice. And I love this. I feel like, it's more than comedy. We've just laughed, but at the same time, we've really gotten advice and great advice for sure. So I love that about it, mixing comedy, laughter with real life education, or rather, can I call it real life education? Okay, with education and awareness. I love that about it, and hoping you loved it as well and you got something from it. Personally, I've gotten especially that part of full body examination. Full body examination is obviously we don't have Obamacare over here, and it's costly. So I'm here thinking, I normally love to take a break for my birthday, a vacation, something like that. And listening to him, I've thought, instead of that vacation, how about I do a full body examination? Because maybe it's roughly the same price. That's giving back to yourself in the best possible way, yeah? I love it. So yeah, that's one great take home that I've gotten from this video. Then about parenting as well. So when I become a parent, I'll take that into practice. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you loved it, and I'd love to hear what you think of the video, the laughter, the advice. Especially let me know, have you ever done a full body examination? Let me know in the comments, because honestly, I've never, and yeah, it's about time. So let me know in the comment section if you've ever done that. If not, it's never too late, and it's something you can be doing annually as a gift to yourself. So yeah, that's it for today. And also on the parenting part, if you're a parent, take note of that. So see you in the comments and in the next one. In case you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, turn your notification bell on. And if you'd love to support this channel, kindly check the description below for my PayPal and our Patreon link. On Patreon, I also do have movie reactions. So if you're into movies, you can catch a movie there with me and get to enjoy. And before I forget, listening to this reminded me of listening to George Carlin. Is that the name? George Carlin. Am I getting the name right? I want to confirm if I'm saying the right name. George. Yeah, George Carlin. I got it right. I was a little bit confused. Yeah, George Carlin's style of comedy, because when I listen to him, he oozes wisdom, and this is kind of similar. So I love that about it. I think I'm drawn towards this kind of comedy. So I don't know about you. Let me know what you think and how you feel about it, and anything else. So for now, let's call it a day. I'm out. Peace out, and bye.